job number J-2024-0339-2. We're accessing a section of the storm drain system from a downspout connection on the west side of the building. It's a section that was built about 30 years ago, and there are two downspouts on the west side. This is the more northern of the two the northwest downspout opposed to the southwest one. So we're accessing it from that downspout. Counter's at 174 feet. This is as far as we can push due to resistance with some turns that are in the pipe and some ice that's present that we will see. This position has been located in the grass on the southwest corner of this part of the building, been marked with flag and paint. Depth says about 6 foot 10 inch at this point. Piping is PVC, and it is a larger section, a larger diameter reducing to a slightly small diameter at the turn here. That was possibly a Y. Water flowing in the pipe is coming from the roof drainage from the downspouts. Some of the snow and ice is melting today, so we do have some water flow. Change in direction. Now we start to see some ice in the pipe. Another Y on its back. This is most likely the southwest downspout Y connection that we're passing by. It's about that distance. Unknown Y at 38. Located this position, it's under a patch of ice on the asphalt, roughly 5 to 8 feet away from the existing pink markings that we have that we'll come up to when we get to the next Y connection. So unknown what this Y is serving right now. Catching up with some more ice, rounding a turn. This looks to be a Y connection. It almost certainly is a Y. So uncertain what that other Y is downstream. Suspect that the run of this Y heads back and picks up the sump pump discharge, the underground sump pump discharge that has a break in it, a sheared pipe. Looks like the pipe rolls up to a does roll up to a slightly shallower depth. We see a lot of ice in the pipe. Frost level is definitely down to this point. Going up our vertical portion of the conductor. Access from our storm drain on the west side of the building, the more northerly one. Looking down the building a ways, we can see the more southerly west side storm drain. And then here we have the drain, the storm drain under the ground, going up to that Y connection where it's 2'8". Once it rounds the bend here, it's 3'4". And under that patch of ice is the other unknown Y. Storm drain heads underneath that darker asphalt, past that looks like a garbage bay, and out to the corner there of the building, which is the southwest corner, and goes under some grassy area and out to a catch basin along the edge of the parking lot. And then from there, it goes from that catch basin primarily westward with just a slight tilt to the south to an unknown termination point.